it's Miss P, and we are going to do another Sonday lesson. So when I say learning, you say target, learning, learning. Today we are going to read and write letter sounds. You are going to read and write words. You're going to write sentences using the CAPS strategy, and we are going to work on the new sound, the short E sound, which makes the sound. When I say two, you say do, two, two. On our to-do list, we are going to do 10 letter sounds first. Then you will read letter sounds 2. You're going to read some words, and then you are going to write 15 words. You're going to write 2 sentences. We're going to work on our new sound, the short E sound, which makes the sound, and then we are going to play Reading Rainbow. Right, so let's get started. The first thing on our to-do list is letter sounds. I am going to flash the sound cards. I want you to say them out loud so you're getting that practice the first time by yourself, the second time with me. Okay, ready, go. All right, let's say them together quickly. X, O, B, A, S, A, I, J, V, H, I, A, R, I, K, P, M, N, Z, K, F, G, D, T. Very nice job. All right, right now you would need to grab your pencil and your reading packet. If you have Miss P's reading packet, just grab the student worksheet. If you do not have a reading packet, then you just need to grab a piece of paper, and we are doing for letter sounds 1 through 10. So I will say the sound, you say it after me, and then you write. We are going to do 10 of these. First you do it, and then when we are all done with 10, then we will check your work. All right, your first sound is ah, ah. Number 2, b, b. Remember to write lowercase. Number 3, a, a. Number 4, I, I. Number 5, g, g. Number 6, m. Number 7, a. Number 8, Number 9, E. And number 10, A. You can pause or rewind the video if you missed a sound. If not, we are going to check our work right now. Number 1, ah. The letter O makes the ah sound. Number 2, b. Letter B makes the b sound. Number 3, a, like apple. The letter A makes the a sound. Number 4, I, like itch. The letter I makes the I sound. Number 5, g. G makes the g sound. Number 6, m. M makes the sound. Number 7, U makes the sound, like up. Number 8, F makes the sound. Number 9, E. 2 E's together make that long E sound. And number 10, A. AY makes that long A sound. Alright, we are done with our letter sounds. Now we are going to move on to words. I'm going to flash some words. The first time you say them by yourself, the second time I will say them with you. Make sure you practice saying them out loud so you're getting that good practice in. Ready, go. right, let's say them together. Lad, deep, sob, fin, meet, pin, bit, the, hot, of, keep, pod, hip, fib, need, bun, do, big, lip, chew, lay, hid, lug, knot, bay, cob, mad, and, is, rim, lid, jig, cab, say, sag, hum, mud, pay, ray, seed, and I. All right, grab your student worksheet. We are going to do 15 spell words, so kind of a lot today. If you do not have your student worksheet, just grab a piece of paper, and I did 1 through 15 underneath my letter sounds. I'll say the word, you say it after me, and then you write the word. We are going to do 15. When you are done writing them, we are going to check your work. Number 1, deep, deep. Number 2, pit, pit. Number 3, say, say. Number 4, hat, hat. Number 5, run, run. Number 6, seed, seed. Number 7, sip, sip. Number 8, ray, ray. Number 9, map, map. Number 10, cut, cut. Number 11 is the word I, I. Number 12, meet, meet. Number 13, sit, sit. Number 14, may, may. And number 15, of. This is the tricky one. All right, pause the video or rewind if you need more time. Right now we are going to check your work. Number 1, deep, D-E-P, D-E-E-P. Number 2, pit, P-it, P-I-T. Number 3, say, S-A, S-A-Y. Number 4, hat, H-at, H-A-T. Number 5, run, R-U-N, R-U-N. Number 6, seed, S-E-D, S-E-E-D. Number 7, sip, S-I-P, S-I-P. Number 8, ray, R-A, R-A-Y. Number 9, map, M-A-P, M-A-P. Number 10, cut, C-U-T, C-U-T. Number 11 is the sight word I, and you capitalize it because that word I, if it's just alone, it is capitalized. It's a proper pronoun. Number 12, meet, M-E-T, M-E-E-T. Number 13, sit, S-I-T, S-I-T. Number 14, may, M-A, M-A-Y. And number 15 is a sight word, of, O-F. Good job, guys. Now we are going to do our newest, or actually now we're going to do our sentences. So when you do your sentences, we'll do 2 of them. Grab, if you're in your workbook, they're just sentences 1 and 2. If you do not have a workbook or a student work page, then you will just grab a piece of paper. And I put my sentence 1 right next to my letter sounds 1, skipped a line, and 2. I'll say the sentence, you say it after me, I'll say it again, you say it after me, and then you write. When you do your sentences, remember your caps. Capitalize the first letter, and if there's names or the word I, then you capitalize that. Organize, give me finger spaces, and write neatly. And part of organizing too is the other letters in your sentence that don't need to be capitalized should be lowercase. Punctuate, think what goes at the end of a sentence. And then spelling, really stretch out those spell sounds so that you spell correctly. So remember the caps. All right, I'll say, you say, I say, you say, and then write the sentence, and then we will check your work. Your first sentence is, I need to feed the dog. I need to feed the dog. Right, pause the video or rewind if you need more time. Let's check our sentence. I need to feed the dog. I capitalize the first letter. Everything else is lowercase. Organize finger spaces. Everything else is lowercase, and I try to write neatly. Period at the end. I'm just making a statement. I need to feed the dog. And now let's check our spelling. I need, n-e-d, n-e-e-d. To, sight word, T-O, feed, f-e-d, f-e-e-d. The, sight word, T-H-E, dog, d-a-g, D-O-G. I need to feed the dog. All right, sentence number 2 is, the seed is in the pot. The seed is in the pot. Pause the video or rewind if you need more time. We're going to check our sentence. The seed is in the pot. Capital letter at the very beginning. Organization, I have finger spaces. I could give myself a little more spaces. It's a little tight. I try to write neatly, and then everything else is lowercase. Let's check our period at the end for punctuate, and now let's check our spelling. The, sight word, T-H-E, seed, E-D, S-E-E-D, is, sight word, I-S, in, I-N, I-N, the, sight word, T-H-E, pot, pot, P-O-T. The seed is in the pot. All right, nice job with those, you guys. Now we are going to do our new sound. So our new sound is just the letter E by itself, and it makes the short eh sound, like edge of my computer. Edge, okay? Eh, eh, eh. Another way to think of it too, especially if we're at school, and hopefully you can see this, is the edge of the table. So eh, eh, eh. So E, the short E sound is like eh, like edge of the table. So what we are going to do is you are going to read a couple of these words. I will read the first line together, and then I'll give you some time to read the next by yourself. They all have that short E sound, the eh, eh sound. So you'll read a couple of words, then we'll write a few words. So let's read the first line together, and then I want you to practice reading the next by yourself. If you get to the end, you can go back up. If you don't get to the end by the time that we read together, just make sure you read with me when we get to that. So, met, fed, mess, read, bet, and then you keep going. All right, wherever you are, let's start at the top and read together, going across the lines. Ready, go. Met, fed, mess, read, bet. Leg, sell, let, ten, set. Men, pen, den, vet, tell, bed, hen, peg, get, and egg. These are all words with that short eh sound. So if E stands alone, it makes that eh sound like edge of the table. All right. Now what I want you to do is you will grab your paper, and we are on new material. We are going to do 6 words. If you do not have one of those worksheets, you will just grab your other paper, and then I just did 1 through 6. So I'll say the word, you say it after me, and they all have that short eh sound. Okay? Number 1 is pet. Pet. Number 2, 10. 10. Number 3, red. Red. Number 4, men. Men. Number 5, fed. Fed. And number 6, set. Set. Went a little fast, so if you need to pause the video or rewind, that's completely fine. Right now we are going to check our work. Now remember, they all have that short eh sound. Number 1, pet. P-et, P-e-t. Number 2, 10. T-e-n-t-e-n. Number 3, red. R-e-d, R-e-d. Number 4, men. M-e-n, Number 5, fed. F-e-d, F-e-d. And number 6, set. S-e-t, S-e-t. So that was our new sound, the short eh sound. So if you see E by itself and it doesn't have an E after it, or it doesn't have another letter after it, if it's just E by itself, usually it makes that short eh sound. All right, right now we are on to our game Reading Rainbow. All right, so for Reading Rainbow, you have played this many times before. You read the words as quickly as you can. Today we're doing sentences, so it'll take a little bit longer to read. Keep track of how many rainbows you get, but if you get a storm cloud, you have to start back at 0. Ready? Oops. Hey, your reading rocked. You are done with today's lesson. Thank you for learning with me today, and I will see you later. Bye.